All right, welcome to the striking and fielding game. This one's called hitting goals. You can play this for any striking game. You could do it with tennis if you wanted to, but it's not really for tennis. It's probably more baseball / teeball or softball, and cricket are usually the sports I use it for, not crickets. I'm not going to get any bugs today. Sorry about that. For this game, you'll need a batter, some tees. So if you're doing baseball or t-ball, you can use like a proper tee. Or if you're using cricket, I have these little like yellow cones that hold the ball as tees, and you could practice back foot or front foot shots. You'll also need a ball. I tend to use a soft one, and you might need a couple of cones as well to mark out your goals. So over here, these circles here are the goals, and they'll be marked out by your 2 cones. And then these X's here are our fielders. So you could play this game. So the batter's one person, and you could have 2 fielders. So you could play with 2 people, 3, 4, or even 5. You just make the goals maybe a bit wider if there's more fielders. I tend to go, if they've got a group of 6, I'll split them into 2 threes. And you can have these games lined up all in a line, either in your grass area or a basketball court. Might be a bit squeezy, depending on how many kids you get. You might be able to get 4 different groups going. If you all have them in maybe 5s, you might have enough space. So the way it works is the batter tries to strike the ball off the tee and hit it in between the 2 goals, and the fielders have to try and stop it. Now, I make a rule with the batter that the ball can't go over shoulder height, so it can be catchable for the fielders. You have to make sure that this is a safe distance. So if you have someone that's a really good batter and strikes the ball really hard, you might want to put these goals a bit back. Maybe if you're playing with junior grades and they don't hit it very far, maybe you need to bring it forward. So I talk to them about how to make that game harder or easier based on their ability. Or if they've got, instead of 2 fielders, they might have 4 fielders because they've got a group of 5. So you might have to make the goals wider, 2, 3, and the 4 fielders will go in there. Okay, and then the batter's got to choose sort of where to aim their shot based on where the fielders are standing too. So I'd talk to them about that sort of strategy. So thinking about where I want to hit the ball based on the fielders, which really ties in, especially to our games of baseball, t-ball, softball, and cricket. Okay, so it brings some game strategy into it as well. You can make the game a bit different. You can maybe have another cone that's in the middle or behind the goals, and if the batter hits that cone, maybe they get 2 goals as well. So you can think about ways that they change the game. Or I've seen before as well that they only have 1 fielder. I've seen this done, which was pretty cool. So they have a set of goals here and a set of goals here, and the fielder's sort of in the middle, and then the batter's got to choose which goals to go for. So you can have more than 1 set of goals for the batter to aim at as well. So that's my game of hitting goals. It's a great game for baseball, t-ball, and cricket to practice our striking and our fielding.